Hi, bestie. Welcome to my page. So glad that you're here with me today. If you're new to my channel, my name is Miss Frugal, also known as Karen. And if you've been here before, welcome back. So glad that you're here. I am about to get into some cash stuffing and doing some saving challenges for today. And I want to do my bingo savings challenge. And with my bingo savings challenge, it's a freebie that's available on Ko-Fi. It's a monthly savings challenge where each week you look at your not your monthly, but you look at your weekly budget to see how you're doing within your budget, whether you're staying within your budget, have you earned any interest or some dividends, have you been successful in your no spend, have you been over budget? And so for this month, I did create these two here, and they're related to breast cancer awareness. And yeah, so I created these in memory of my mother because my mom, she had breast cancer. She transitioned October 15th, 1999. So this month is always sentimental because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but also she transitioned this month as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully all is well with you and yours. Let me know in the chat with an emoji how are you doing today. I am still having well, I'm not gonna say migraines, it's headaches because it's not a migraine. I'm having slight migraine still, and it's off and on. I think, I think it's because of the phone. I think that's what it is. I need to decrease my screen time on my cell phone. Alright, so for B, the letter B is whether you stay within your budget for the week, and that's for $4. And my goal next month is to leave it blank. So if you're doing this challenge, that you can create your own dollar amounts for it. So let me check my budget planner to see if I stay within my budget and if I have any expenditures that I incurred for this budget, because that's information that I will need for that. And so I did stay within my budget. So for the letter B, I would cash stuff $4 for that. So let me write down the $4 there, and then so I is whether you earn any interest. So and I use I for interest and investments. So I did earn some dividends, and I will share that on the screen. And then N is if you had no spend, and I didn't purchase anything during this week. But let me double check my planner to make sure. Okay, yeah, I didn't purchase anything this week. Alright, so I tried that $5 there, and G is a giveaway, so that's just $2. And then O is if you overspend. So altogether, I would need to cash stuff $14 for this week. Okay, so I did end up budgeting to save $15, so I was really close to that. So I'm gonna have to make an adjustment to my cash breakdown for the savings challenge because I actually budgeted $15. So, but I only need to cash the $14 for this one. Okay, so that means that extra dollar will go towards another savings challenge. So if you're interested in joining me to join the monthly bingo savings challenge, it is available in my Ko-Fi shop. And I don't place the actual, I don't add the month on the top of the challenge. So there's different theme-based challenges with the bingo. So if you don't want to do the breast cancer, there are some other ones. So let me go ahead and change the $15 to the $14 here. Okay, and I did 4 ones and a $10 bill. Okay, so now let's do one more savings challenge, and since I did have the awareness binder out, I might as well just go ahead and do the roll and save in my awareness binder. Okay? And I budgeted to cash stuff $20. So let's go ahead and get this. 5, 10. Should I do 2 fives? No, I don't think I want to use 2 fives. Alright, let's get some $1 bills to add. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and let's get some 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Alright, and so that's $20, and let's go ahead. Hold up, guys. Hold up. I'm going to need to shuffle this up. Let's move some. Let me write down. First, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just all over the place. Let me go ahead and write down how many I got of each before I shuffle it. Now, I know this backwards because you're supposed to do the breakdown first, but I broke down the $100 that I had out of my sinking funds binder and then some of my cash envelope binders. So that's why it's kind of backwards, because I didn't pull it from the bank. Alright, so let's move that out the way and let's go ahead and shuffle or sort this money down so I can have a spicy roll and save. Roll and save. Okay? Alright. Hopefully they're not all together. And hopefully I shuffle them good as well. Alright, let's move this cash tray and I need to get my dice so we can get started. And so I'm going to roll and save, and then at the end I will let you know who created each savings challenge, and I'll try to make sure that I have their information to their YouTube page in the description, so make sure you subscribe to them, support them, and also check out their Ko-Fi shop. Okay? And we're going to see if I am able to complete any of these challenges today. Like I said in one of my other videos, I am loving the roll and save. I remember I used to do them all the time last year and earlier this year. And if anyone's interested in doing a collab or anything like that, let me know. And if you're doing a collab, let me know. Because I am really interested in joining in a collab. Because I think when I see there's a collab, I miss out. It'd be too late for me to join in. And we're going to see how many challenges I'll be able to add to today. And the ones that has the awareness ribbon in them, those ones would definitely go towards donating towards liver cancer and breast cancer. Just in case if you're new here, every October I donate in memory of my dad for liver cancer. He had liver cancer. He was diagnosed with liver cancer at the end of August. And then exactly 2 months he passed away. And then my mother, she had breast cancer. So when she was diagnosed with breast cancer, they gave her 6 to 9 months to live. But she lived way beyond that. She lived over 5 years past what they told her. So that's why I do the awareness binder in the month of October. Because I donate in memory of them. Alright, so that's it. And now we're going to see Which challenge has got something? Alright, so this challenge right here is from T. So make sure you check her out in her Ko-Fi page. Let me get my dot marker. Alright. So I'm kind of I'm kind of halfway to completing this challenge here. So we're going to see if I complete it this month. Alright. Next up, alright, $2 for this one, and this is boosting budget. I think this one is part of the membership, and it's not a freebie. It might be a freebie, but Irene Boosting Budget, she does have freebies in her Ko-Fi shop, so make sure you check out her YouTube page and her Ko-Fi shop as well. Oh, and then check out her membership because she does have a membership. Alright, let's see which is the next one. Alright, so this one, I saved $3. I'm almost finished this one here. Alright, so let's mark this. So I just need one more and then I'll finish this challenge here. So hopefully next time I'm able to finish it if the dice rolls on it. Cause I could assume it does, but you just never know when you're rolling dice. Alright, so here's another boosted budget and I'm saving $1 towards this one. And let me get my green dot marker for this. And I will have the different types of dot markers that I do use in the description just in case if you're interested in it. Alright, I was looking for my smoky dot marker, but I don't see it. The smoky dot green. I don't know where I put it at, so I might have to use one of my other green markers because I don't see the smoky one. Alright, so I need a bigger case here with my dot markers because I have so many and they're falling out. I need to get a bigger a pen holder for it. Alright, so nothing with this one. Alright, so this one, the teddy bear, so that's $4. This teddy bear one here, the money I saved for this one will go towards my granddaughter. And this was made by Simply Tea. And this was a freebie in her Ko-Fi shop. I thought the teddy bears were so cute. And I was like, this definitely gonna go towards my little grandbaby. Well, she's not a baby, she's a toddler, but I still call her my grandbaby. She my sweetheart. I love that little girl. And I love when she said Nana. I love when she said that. But one thing she's been doing lately, she would go climb on top of my sofa behind me. So I saved $2 for this sweater weather. And this is from T as well. And then she'll start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, all the way to 1. And then she dives into me. And then she said, that's fun, Nana. That's fun. The girl like to dive. And I have to get on her sometimes about that because she might end up hurting herself. Doing all that. See, my daughter didn't do all that stuff when she was that age. This little girl, my little girl, was calm. Alright, so it's $3 for this one. And last week I was teaching her Spanish. And she did so well. She retained it. I love teaching that little girl. But now I gotta get a job. And the little girl needs to get into daycare. Alright. That's it, guys. That is it. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe to the channel. Sorry. Turn on your notification bell and leave a comment. Toodles.